Stem and leaf diagrams can be useful for comparisons between two sets. Suppose that this data is some sort of measurement taken on two classes of 15 pupils. What we're going to do is produce a stem and leaf for Class A. All of the data here either starts with a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3 or a 4. For 1.8, the 8 goes next to the 1. For 2.3 we put the 3 in. For 0.7 the 7 goes next to the 0, and so on. This 0 goes next to the 3 here. This 6 will go in this row, the 0 in this row, the 4 in the same row, and so on. And this is how we produce our first unordered stem and leaf. Remember, this is unordered since we're just transferring the data in. If you look at the second row, for example, at the moment we have 303. Clearly this is not in numerical order. Make sure that the columns are equally spaced and aligned. We're then going to produce a second stem and leaf diagram, unordered, for the information in Class B. Once again, all of the numbers start with a 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4, so we have the same stem. We transfer all of the data in the usual way. Make sure the columns are aligned, equally spaced, and that we transfer all of the data in systematically to ensure that we don't lose any or put any in the wrong row. This is a very straightforward process, but the problem with straightforward processes is that it can be easy to lose concentration and make a mistake. It's much easier to get it right first time than to try to trace a mistake later. To do this as a comparison, we produce what's known as a back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. We put the stem down the middle, and this consists of the digits 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. We take Class A and we build it out to the left. Smallest number towards the centre, so 7, 8, 9, putting the numbers in order. Here we'll get 5, 6, 7 and 8. For the next row, 0, 3, 3 and 4. So to the left of our stem we build outwards from the centre. Again, being careful to transfer all of the data and write it neatly in columns. For Class B, we build outwards to the right from the stem, putting our numbers into numerical order. The 2, 5 and 6 here are already in numerical order, but we have to shuffle to 1, 2, 3, 7, 9 for the next row. This one is 1, 1, 4, 5 and 9, and finally just the 1. As usual with a stem and leaf, the key is very important. This number is 4.7, So 0, 1 is going to mean 0.1. If we look at the shape of our diagram, we can clearly see that the distribution for Class A is different to Class B. Class A has more high numbers and Class B more low numbers. What this means would depend on the context of our measurements.